Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Liv here, bringing you guys another Showdown live on the channel. This time we're doing triple birds with Terrain, and then we have Heatran and Nidoking. This team will be on the Pokemon Pro page. I'll get the other one up today as well. I had completely forgot to do that, so that is completely on me. But we'll have both these teams up today, both this one and the Spam team. So, yeah. If you guys do enjoy this, of course, leave a like down below. I'll go over the team really quickly for anyone who is curious, of course, on it. I built this team a while back, but we have Zapdos Galar, we have Moltres Galar, and Articuno Galar, just with 3 sets that I've seen other people use most. I think these are all blunder sets, actually. So, yeah, they've all done really well. We have Rillaboom for Terrain, obviously, for Articuno. We have Heatran up here for a Magearna check, and we have Nidoking up here for a Regieleki and a Magearna check. So, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the team isn't like great or anything, but now that Kieran Black is finally banned, it's actually like not horrible. There are definitely some bad matchups, but overall it's been a pretty fun team to use, to say the least. For example, against this team, Galar Moltres can actually do really well. We're gonna end the live when we've had all 3 birds pop off at least once. So that might take an hour, that might take 20 minutes. So you'll see what happens. Against this team, I think that my very obvious lead here is going to be Rillaboom, to be honest. It's really good against pretty much everything besides Pharaoh. Slowbro, okay, perfect. So, I think that I turn 1 just U-turn because Mandy is coming in very, very hard right here. Melmetal, that works too. Okay, so we can U-turn in that. And we can go into Heatran here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. My opponent has no switch in this mon, actually, besides, like, I guess Slowbro. But if Slowbro comes in, that's fine. It risks burn every time. And I could pretty easily just go into Moltres Galar on this. Even if it teleports out, that's fine. It's really not a huge deal. Okay, so Trick Room goes off. Pretty obvious that this was a Trick Room team besides Pharaoh. Everything else leans Trick Room. I lose nothing clicking Fiery Wrath here. As you can see, we do a pretty nice chunk. And I can, to be honest, probably go hard into Articuno here. It is kind of useless this match. And I have no reason not to just sack it. So I'm just going to do that. I guess at worst, my opponent clicks like Double Iron Bash or something. Yep, okay, that's fine. Really just didn't want to let this thing get off free hits. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scout for a choice by going into Rillaboom here. Even if Rillaboom dies, it's not a huge deal. Okay, yep, choice, perfect. So I'm going to click U-turn here. Last time they went into Melmetal, I can go into probably Nidoking this time and just click Earth Power. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, I think. I'm just going to go into Nidoking this time, because my opponent has actually even less switches to that. Okay, even more reason to just go Nidoking this time. I'm going to go for a sub and see what this wants to go for. Okay, Mandy, perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking would come in. So, we're going to go for an Ice Beam here. And we're going to decimate this Mandibuzz. And once Mandy is gone, we can just spam Earth Power. So, this might actually not be a bird game, which is kind of lame. However, having Mandy gone actually does open up potential for Moltres Galar to just do a lot more. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into Heatran. Yep, Ice Beam. Okay, I want to scout for an Ice move and also scout for Choice. So knowing this thing is Life Orb is actually really good for us. I think I'm going to sack this because Nidoking is just a better version of Heatran in this game. So, okay, that's fine. Seeing this is specially leaning, I'm just going to go into Rillaboom. At worst, this thing dies after Life Orb to Grassy Glide. So we're just going to go for Glide here. Even if Melmetal does come in hard, I really don't mind, to be completely honest. So we'll see what happens. Slowbro comes in. Okay, perfect. So Slowbro is gone, pretty much. I'm going to double into Moltres just in case Melmetal comes in here. If this goes for Trick Room, okay, perfect. I would say if it goes for Trick Room, that's fine, but I'm going to go for Fiery Wrath. Okay, and then even if Melmetal kills, that's fine. We just go Nidoking here, and then Nidoking clicks buttons. Once we kill Melmetal, I think we just win with, with Rillaboom, to be honest. Okay, yep. So we definitely just sack here. And then we go into Rillaboom here and go for Grassy Glide. My opponent has a couple switch-ins actually to this, being the Slowking and the Marowak, which is fine. I don't mind either of those coming in. Okay, so now that... Actually, this is kind of an issue. I think we lose this game. Yeah, because Trick Room goes off. Okay, fuck. Yeah, we definitely lose this game. Oh, okay. I actually did less than I thought it would. But it's fine, because Marowak still kills me anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Marowak still comes in anyway. I don't know why I thought that suddenly changed the outcome. Yeah, I still lose 100%. Yep, and GG. Okay. So, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're 0-1. We're going to go 3-1. And we will see what happens. Okay, okay. This is actually a really, really nice game for Moltres, for Zapdos Galar. As long as we get some chip on the Magearna and we kill the Moltres, I think we actually kind of just win with it. I'm going to lead off with Rillaboom here. Only bad lead is Moltres. And we get a pretty free knockoff here. There's 0 chance Smon stays in. Buzzwole or Moltres come in. Either one, I'm fine with getting rid of Itemon. And Moltres is perfect. We can just go hard into U-turn here. U-turn, that's fine. Really don't mind a U-turn here. Swampert comes in. That's fine. It's probably going to go for Flip Turn anyway. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stay in and I'm going to click Stealth Rock. Yep, Flip Turn. We also know that thing is faster than me, so that means it has to be Jolly Pert, which is good to know. It's definitely good for Calcs. Okay, Blissey. Blissey, we can honestly probably just go... Actually, this is clicking Teleport. What am I saying? I'm just going to go for a Lava Plume here. Stealth Rock, okay. Good to know. This is going for rocks. I think I'm just gonna, again, go for another Lava Plume. I get some recovery back no matter what. This is going for Seismic Toss. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into Zapdos. And we're gonna go for an Agility here, because I do need to make sure I can outpace like Spec. Okay, perfect. So yeah, now we just go for the Thunderous Kick. My opponent has no switch-ins to it. And then we go for Bulk Up on this Mon. And oh, are you fucking kidding? This is the second time today laddering I've gotten frozen by Ice Punch on my Zapdos. First time was versus something. I forget what it was, to be honest. I know someone clicked Ice Punch versus me. I think it was... Oh, yeah, T-Tar. It was a fucking T-Tar. Oh, fucking hell. Literally could have gotten a free sweep. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is going to be a lot more fucking difficult, but I think I can maybe pull off with this. Just depends on how offensive this is. It's Bulk Up. Okay, I need to just kill it. I could maybe use it as a setup target. Okay, Blissey. If this doesn't have Toxic, I can actually set up on this and go for game. Seismic Toss. Okay, yup. This is setup fodder. And that is game over. My opponent cannot beat this Pokemon anymore. So Articuno has done its job this game. We're just going to go for Store Power here. Yep, okay, that kills. Perfect. And that is definitely game. There's no way in hell that my opponent can beat this. So we have accomplished Game 1. Articuno, win. We'll take that. Okay, so now we're going to go for our third game of the live. We need to try and pop off with either Zapdos or Moltres. Okay. Ooh. Okay. How low on the ladder is this person? 13. Okay. I guess it kind of makes sense. Well, this is definitely a Zapdos game. I just need to not let that fucking Cloyster set up. That could actually be very bad for us, besides Rillaboom. My lead is 100% gonna be the Rillaboom, so that way I don't let Cloyster set up. Okay, that's fine. Really don't mind this. I can just go into Zard here. Into Moltres here. Better Zard. Just, you know, I guess regular Moltres is the better Zard. Regardless, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is definitely my switching, because I could just rest on this really easily. Even if, like, Manectric comes in. Okay. That is fine. We're just gonna go for Fiery Wrath. My opponent is just T-Tar for it. And if T-Tar does come in, I'm gonna go... Yup. I'm gonna go hard into my Rillaboom. Because I'm not... Actually, no. I'm gonna go hard into Zapdos. Because I was gonna say, I'm not letting Zapdos get frozen again. But I kind of need Rillaboom for Cloyster. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go for an Agility here. I think Agility is really, really free on this Mon. Even if it goes for, like, an Ice Punch, it's fine. We know it's not banded. Okay. This is perfect. Knowing this is Black Sludge as well is great. Let me actually run a calc real quick. I do kind of want to calc this because I'm kind of worried this might be able to crit kill me. Or at least kill me. So Gengar versus Zapdos, Galar. Oh, that does like nothing. Okay, we're gonna go for a Bulk Up. Willow, are you fucking kidding? Okay, not a huge deal. I think my play is still go for Bulk Up here. We're gonna just Bulk Up on this a lot. Oh, you know what? This is gonna go for Hex. Huh. Okay, well, we're gonna go for another Bulk Up at least. I kind of have to. Okay, yep. We're gonna go for Drill Peck. And we're just gonna hope that we can maybe like crit it or something. Regardless, I think Scizor just comes in and picks me off anyway at this point, so it's really not a huge deal. So, the sweep with Zapdos is gone. Kind of a shame, to be honest. I thought it could have actually maybe swept. But it is what it is. Not a huge deal. We have other games. I will say though, if T-Tar goes, Okay, okay. So think. Can I nab a kill here? I think I'm gonna go for another Drill Peck, to be honest. I think the Gengar double is really likely here. I don't think that my opponent would... yup. Beautiful. Okay, okay. So now okay, well, fuck that. I'm not letting my opponent have this. I can still maybe nab a kill. I'm gonna go for a Moltres here. But fuck that. That is annoying. Okay, yep. Okay, I see what this is fucking going for. We're gonna go for Sleep Talk just so that way that I don't get, like, passive versus T-Tar. Yeah, because I'll sack Moltres. Actually, not. I'm just gonna sack Zapdos. I'm gonna sack Zapdos. Perfect. Okay, that's actually perfect. Because now we don't let this fucking come in. Okay. And we know that this is... We know this is, in fact, skilling. Just want to make sure. We're gonna go for a Grassy. Actually, we're gonna go for a Wood Hammer here. We got pace. We guarantee out pace. Okay. Perfect. And that's why we go for Wood Hammer. We're just gonna go back into... Actually, we're gonna go into Heatran this time. Biggest reason for going into Heatran is I cannot let Moltres take rocks and do an Air Slash because that might actually kill. So I don't want to risk that. I'll need to bring in Moltres like raw. And even then, I think I might need to like go for a rest in front of Zard. Focus Blast. Ooh, okay, I think this is Specs. I'm gonna test that theory by going into Articuno. If I get up a Calm Mind or something, I could probably actually maybe do some work. I think I need to go for like a single Calm Mind to actually start doing stuff. Unless that's a Specs Manectric. I might need two versus Specs Manectric. Okay. I'm gonna commit to this. I already got my sweep with this mon anyway. Okay. Nice! Nice! Okay, well, T-Tar comes in hard here. We're gonna go Rillaboom. But that might actually come into handy. Because we can maybe Air Slash Flinch stuff now. Once we kill the T-Tar, that is. Okay, Volt Switch. That's fine. My opponent was really committed to sacking that. Oh, fuck. So that Zard is definitely coming in here. Scizor. Okay, you know what? That works too. Well, we're gonna sack Heatran. Bye, Heatran. I think we lose this game. I think we pretty easily lose this game, actually, which is so annoying. Maybe Nidoking can pull through, I guess, but that's not the point. So we've already lost the game in Spirit. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's either Rillaboom or Nidoking that wins. So we've lost the game in Spirit at this point, which sucks. However, it's not a huge deal. We have other games. As I said, the team was not going to be great going in. We had a Zygarde in here originally. I was actually planning on Blitzcrank and Black getting banned for using Zygarde to win this live. However, then Zygarde also got banned, which sort of ruined my plans. We're going to go for a Flash Cannon, just in case, if like a Focus Blast miss or something. Scorching Sands. Okay, yep. That is fine, because we're going to go hard into Moltres here, because I know this is choiced. We're going to go for a Sleep Talk here, and then in one more turn, we can go for Rest. So we'll take that. We can maybe get some Chip. Fiery Wrath. Okay, beautiful. What I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to go for a raw Fiery Wrath. I'm going to say fuck it. Yeah, let's get it. Okay. So now we're actually coming back a bit. I do need to kill that fucking Scizor, though. That Scizor is basically stopping us from winning. Okay. I can go hard into Articuno here. It's pretty useless at this point. Okay, so, yep. Thunder Wave. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to go for Air Slash. This mon is so useless at this point in the game. Between being paralyzed and locked into Scarf. Yeah, this mon was never doing anything. Especially with the T-Tar here. I will say, though, we could actually maybe win with Moltres. This isn't entirely lost. Now, I do need that Manectric gone. But once Manectric and T-Tar are gone, Moltres looks kind of free. Okay. So Scizor is also actually kind of annoying. It's actually really annoying. If Gengar comes in, though, I can actually probably rest on that, get Moltres back up, and then just start going for kills. Okay, so Scizor went for that. That's fine. I go Nidoking here. And I think I just go for... I think I go for a sub. I think I kind of have to go for a sub. Because Zard feels like it's probably the switch in. I'm going to say fuck it and go for the sub. My opponent doesn't know I have it, obviously. So I'm going to go for it. My opponent's probably either clicking Bullet Punch here or going into Zard. And I don't think I can risk... Fuck. Okay, you know what? That works too. That works too. That works very, very well. Because now Zard is going to come in and we can pick it off. And with Zard gone, that's only even easier. If Gengar comes in, ooh. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to go for just a Earth Power. I don't have any reason not to be honest. Earth Power is just very, very free against this mon. Okay, yep. Bye-bye Gengar. That's kind of annoying for Moltres, to be honest. Because now I kind of need to get Moltres in versus Zard in Rest, which I can still do. That is still very possible. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sack Rillaboom. Okay, Flamethrower. Perfectly fine. We're going to go for a Rest this turn, and we're going to hope that we can live the hit. Now, if we can't live the hit, I think we lose the game outright. However, if we can live the hit, I think we can maybe win with some really ballsy plays. It's going to take a lot, though. Okay, yeah, we've lost. We've lost the game. Wrap it up. This is game over. It's over, kid? Bruh, I'm so upset that I lost to this kid. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to get some more wins. I have faith. I have faith in this team. Okay. This is a very, very easy game for Moltres. As long as the Zapdos goes. That Zapdos is actually really annoying for Moltres. I think I'm going to lead off with Nidoking here. Yeah, I'm going to lead off with Nidoking here. If Pharaoh leads, I'm kind of fucked. But I'm going to lead off with Nidoking here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I feel like we could still pull through. Yeah, so what's my opponent going to lead? Pheromosa. Well, fuck. I'm going to hope that my opponent clicks Triple Axle and gets one hit. And I'm going to go for... I think that our hardest hit is Ice Beam. Because I'm pretty sure that like the others are resist. Okay. You know what? I'll take that. What's my opponent going to go into? My opponent has no switches into this. That was the switch in. Okay. I'm going to go for a sub in case this thing doubles out. I feel like the double is really obvious here. Yes! Okay. We're going to go for Sludge Wave. Actually, we're going to go for Ice Beam. That'll do more. Oh, shit. That was slower. Yes! Okay. So the Zapdos endgame is actually looking really nice here. Holy shit. Can't believe what my opponent just let me have that. We're going to go for another Ice Beam. Bye-bye. I don't even care what to sack this at this point. That's so fine with me. We're just gonna go for an Ice Beam. Okay, yep. Speed boosting. Okay. That's good to know. This is probably choice then. We're just gonna go for an Earth Power here, to be honest. Okay, that's not choice then. But that is also fine, because it's now -1, and Grassy Glide should definitely kill us. If it's Sash, so be it. Okay, we're gonna go into Articuno. Articuno time. Articuno could definitely wear down the Team 4 Zapdos to pull through, so I will take that for sure. We're gonna go for a Calm Mind here. Toxic, okay. We're gonna go for one more Calm Mind, and then I'm gonna start going for attacks. Oh, you know what? I should have went for Air Slash for Urshifu, but it's not a huge deal. Luckily, he brought in Finny instead. I'm gonna click Air Slash this turn, in case if Urshifu comes in. Because I can totally see Urshifu doubling in. Yes! Okay. So now I can actually see the Zapdos endgame really lining up. I just need Rillaboom or Finian. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna click Air Slash. We're going to sack. Okay, fuck. That might be a problem. I need to bring in Moltres. Yeah, I was like, because in case of this, we're gonna go for Air Slash here. And we're gonna hope that we can live. Yes, okay. So we might actually just get this game with Moltres, which I'll take that too. My opponent can't really beat this mod at this point. We're gonna go for a Rest. And we're gonna go for Sleep Talk. Finny should still get stalled out, which I'll take. Air Slash. Come on, flinch. Darn, no flinch. What the fuck? Oh shit, we got the Air Slash. Yes, okay, we definitely won the game at this point then. We're gonna go for Fiery Wrath this turn into a Rest next turn, because we do outpace. So I just want to get the special attack boost. Okay, so it doesn't even matter, because this is 100%, so we just kill. Perfect, okay, so we got the Moltres sweep. We'll take that. So we're two for 3 now. Surprisingly, the one that's taking the longest is the Zapdos sweep. But we'll take that. That is 2 and 2 total right now, and we're 2 out of 3 for the birds. Okay. If we kill that, literally we just need to kill that fucking Zapdos and that fucking Slowbro. That should be easy. I think that should be a really easy thing to do. We're going to lead off with Rillaboom here. Even if Buzzwole leads, I have switch-ins. If Buzzwole does lead, I'm going to go hard into Articuno on it. Articuno is actually kind of expendable this game, to be honest. Though I could sadly see Articuno also going for a sweep, depending on if my opponent lets me set up or not. So we'll just keep an eye on that. Slowbro. Okay, perfect. We're going to go for U-turn, because the Buzzwole comes in. And now that Buzzwole's actually like not doubling in, I can actually just go into Zapdos. I'm going to go for a Bulk Up. I don't even need an agility against this entire team. Okay. Perfect. So Zapdos is the switch-in. Just wanted to make sure. We're going to go into Heatran. And then from here, what I can do is I can go for a Lava Plume, try and burn something. Any sort of burn chip is nice. Swampert comes in. Please burn that. That would be great. Damn, no burn. Why does everyone burn, freeze, etc. me, but I can't burn, freeze, etc. anyone? I'm going to go into Articuno here. Okay, Liquidation. Ooh, that could be kind of annoying. But it's not a huge deal. Not a huge deal at all. I'm going to go for an Air Slash here. Because that does more. We can maybe flinch. And my opponent switching is like Nihilego. Worst thing that can come in is Nihilego, I guess. Okay, Blissey comes in. That's fine. I'm going to go for a Calm Mind here. And now I'm going to go for a Recover in case of teleport into... Okay, so that's actually fine. If this really lets me set up, I'm just going to go for it. I get that I really wanted to go for the Zapdos sweep. But like, this is really going to let me set up. I'm content with it. Just in case if he doubles into Nihilego, I'm going to go for a Store Power here. Okay. That is fine. Shadow Ball. Ooh. I'm going to go for Recover. This gets like any sort of Spinef drop. That would be great because I could just... I'm going to chew any hit, obviously. And I'm going to also go for the... Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go for the Store Power here. We can kill one of the only mons faster, which means I'm only getting to rely on Bulk Up at this point. So we'll take that. We'll take that. So now I only need to go for Bulk Ups on Zapdos, which is great. I just need to kill that other Zapdos. Because that other Zapdos is basically what stops me from auto-winning. Now, that other Zapdos is probably coming in here and clicking T-Bolt. Yep, okay. That's fine. And I'm content with that. I'm just going to sack. I don't have any other reason. Oh, shit. So that was a bulky Zapdos. Okay. So my opponent forfeited. We got another Articuno sweep. Okay. Not what we wanted. So we're going to go for another one. We're going to go for a Zapdos sweep. I really want that fucking Zapdos sweep. I need to get sweeps with all three. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I just need that fucking Moltres gone. I can outstall the rest. Or I can outplay the rest. I need to lead off with Heatran. Pheromosa. Fuck. I have, like, nothing for Pharaoh lead. I can bait the CC, though, and then go into Rillaboom and pick it off. Okay. I'm also content with that. That's fine. Moltres? Okay. I'm fine with this. Okay, so I definitely go into our Moltres here. Our Moltres is pretty free against us every time. Scorching Sands. Good to note. I'm going to go for Fiery Wrath here. Pex comes in. I'm going to go for the flinch. Fuck it. This is Helmet Pex. Okay. So that's fine. I'm going to go for the Air Slash here. Okay. And I'm just going to click Fire Wrath because fuck it. I don't have any reason not to. I'm going to go until I get the special attack boost. And then next turn. Okay. Pharaoh's coming in. Fuck. Well played. Well played. Very well played. Pharaoh is definitely coming in here. If anything else comes in, I'm going to go for the rest. Clefable. Okay. We're going to go for the rest. I definitely take a hit from Clefable, so that's not an issue. Knock off. Okay. That is fine. I'm going to go into Heatran now. And then from here, I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks. Okay. And then I'm going to go into our Moltres. If this thing goes for Defog, it's fine. It can reset its own rocks later, but so can I. Okay, perfect. So Sleep Talk should be pretty free here. Even just any chip on anything is obviously good. This is a stall team after all, so I do... Well, it's a semi-stall team. Okay, perfect. We got chip on the Nidoking. We don't have switch into Nidoking, so I think I'm going to sack. This is definitely my most expendable mon for sure. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to go for Fiery Wrath. We know that the Pex is the one that has Toxic, so my opponent's not going to Toxic me or anything. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go for one more fire. Actually, we're going to go for a rest this turn, just in case of the double. I do want to keep this thing a bit healthy since I can. Not that I need to, but just because I can. We're going to go for another Sleep Talk here. And then we're going to go for a rest. And this sequence is basically just going to be Blissey letting me kill it. So I'm content with that. We're going to go for another Sleep Talk here. My opponent can never double either, because they double into the wrong mon or something, and then let me get a kill. That's kind of fucking them over. So we're going to go for rest. Luckily, my opponent can't crit me ever as well. Okay, forfeited. So I'm going to go for Moltres. If anyone somehow didn't count the first Moltres sweep, Moltres was tearing that game. Okay. Great. A game that I'm probably not going to win with Zapdos versus because of the fucking Zapdos. Zapdos basically invalidates my Zapdos, which sucks. However, I can maybe muscle past it, I guess. Everything else is actually pretty weak to Zapdos once I get an agility off. So I'm content with that. I think I can maybe pull it off. We'll see what happens. I'm going to lead off with Heatran here. Only bad lead would have been Lando. Okay, perfect. I'm going to go for Flash Cannon. Surf. Okay, so Surf Lottie. Good to know. Is it Leftovers? It's not. Okay, so it's probably Choice. We're going to go into Rillaboom here. And then we're going to go for a U-turn this turn because the Buzzwole is coming in. Buzzwole, yep. Okay. Okay, so on Buzzwole, we're going to go into Articuno because I can pretty easily go for Calm Minds. If Zapdos comes in, that's fine. I'm going to predict it's getting the slower Zapdos. Okay, Heatran came in. Okay, so this isn't Toxic Heatran. We just go for another sweep. Why is Articuno popping off? Okay, that's fine. I'm still going to, like, do a ton to everything. I don't think this thing realizes how much I'm going to do to it. So we're just going to go for it. Yeah, I don't give a shit about Magma Storm. We're still going to be able to... Like, I'm going to outpace this anyway, so I can always go for a Recover, too, if I need to. Or even just a Calm Mind. Yeah, we're going to go for the Recover here. This is going to have to taunt me again. Okay, so it's not even going to taunt me again. Okay, that's fine. Because now I'm going to definitely kill it if I somehow didn't earlier. And then I'm going to be free from Magma Storm. I'm going to have over half HP. Best Mon to kill me is going to be the Zapdos. So let's see if we can kill the Zapdos this time. We did it last time. It needs to be Timid Zapdos, and it needs to be fast. I think it's a pretty fat team, so I would doubt that it can. Lando's gonna kill. Okay, so this somehow didn't kill earlier. I mean, we're gonna fucking kill everything now. Yup, okay. So we're gonna somehow get another Articuno sweep. I'll take it. But, like, my opponent can't really stop it. Okay, I guess this would stop it. Okay, not a huge shield, not a huge shield. Oh, okay. So, yeah, no, my opponent got kind of fucked there. They could have probably killed Draco at that point. Well, actually, maybe not, but probably. I'm almost certain they killed. Okay. So let's try for the Zapdos sweep. Why is Articuno popping off against every fucking team right now? Okay, here we go. We literally just need to kill the fucking Moltres and the Finny, or at least get some chip on them. And then we auto-win with Zapdos. That should be easy enough. We've taken down a ton of Moltres today. We've taken down a ton of Finnies today. I'm going to lead off with Heatran. I need to force the close combat. Okay. Fuck. That's really bad. We're going to go for a Lava Plume here. I kind of just need to... Yep, okay. And we're going to hope this is maybe choiced. If not, I mean, Thunder's Kick is really free. Okay, perfect. That actually may not be bad. Huh. Do I want to go for it? This isn't pressure, so I'm not going to go for it. I don't want to burn. Drill Peck also would probably only 2 KO anyway. And this could always go for regular Willow. Mystical Fire. Okay. Fuck. I really wish I went for it. I could have honestly probably won outright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to go for Air Slash here. Okay, yep. Only switch from Spammo. We're going to sack this now. Okay, that's fine. Because now we get a really free Thunderous Kick. And now, after that, I can probably actually kill the Moltres with Drill Pack. So it's a -1, and it's not resist. We could definitely kill. Are you fucking kidding? We didn't kill. Ooh! I'm going for an agility, and I'm going for game. Yup. Okay, bye-bye. Fuck! We got burned. Okay, still not a huge shield, not a huge shield. If Finny doesn't come in... Yes, okay, okay. Don't have Ice Shard, don't have Ice Shard. Fuck, okay. So close. Looks like it's gonna be another Articuno game. I'm dying inside. I'm actually dying inside. No metal. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go into Nidoking. Oh, right. Yeah, I lose the game. Okay, well, I'm gonna forfeit. Yeah, I forgot I can't be Melmetal with Articuno. It's the one mon that really gets around it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, here's a Zapdos game if I've ever seen one. We just need to kill the fucking Lele. Lele is the only thing that's so much easier to kill. Okay, okay. I'm gonna lead off with Heatran. Heatran is really free lead. Literally, the only thing that stops the Heatran lead is Lando, and if Lando leads, it's fine. Lele. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. We get a free Flash Cannon here. Nothing really wants to switch in besides Pex, but if Pex switches in, I'm fine with that. Okay. Perfect. Just need an agility off, and I think I win with Zapdos. But yeah. Okay, okay. We're gonna go for Earth Power. Earth Power, again, really free here. Perfect. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go for Rocks, just for chip. I think this is gonna probably double into Lando here if I had to guess. Which is fine if it does. I'm just gonna get the Rocks off. Okay, Blissey comes in. That's also fine. I think that I'm gonna go hard into Zapdos here. I'm gonna go for the agility. We're getting that Zapdos sweep this live. Okay, okay. And then we're just gonna click Thunderous Kick. Thunderous Kick should honestly probably destroy the rest of the team. Even if Pex does come in, I'm fine with that. Because it's still gonna be -1 defense. Okay, and I'm gonna click Drill Peck here. Because there's no switching. Now this is -1, and it's not a resist. Actually, no, I think this still probably takes it. Fuck. Yeah, I think we don't get the sweep. And yep, okay. Yep, sadly we're not going to get the sweep. Unfortunate. We're going to go for a Thunder's Kick just in case. But damn, if that wasn't Helmet Pex, I think I could have maybe done it. But it's killing me too fast. Because I could have at least maybe banked on, like, hacks. But yeah, no, we're definitely not going to do it. Fuck. I don't even care. I almost want to forfeit this game. But, like, I don't want to tilt my rating. We're actually climbing, surprisingly. And I think I can probably also win the game with Articuno anyway. So I kind of want to just go for the win. So we'll see what happens. I think that we can still at least win the game. But I'm very upset that we didn't, like, win with Zapdos. If I wasn't so, like, up with it, I guess, like, really, really aggressive, I think if I just attacked what was in front of me, I could have probably still won with Zapdos late game. So it's kind of annoying. I was just too impatient. Ugh, fuck. Not a huge deal, not a huge deal, not a huge deal. We're going to still win. We're still going to get a game with Zapdos that's going to tear. I need it for the thumbnail, but we're going to probably win this one with Articuno again. This team is surprisingly getting a lot of wins, which I'll take that. Okay, so Lando comes in here. That's fine. Really don't mind that. Helmet. Okay, so we're just going to kill this. There's no way this is faster than me if it's Helmet. I refuse to believe it. Wood Hammer should still destroy, like, everything in this team at this point, so I don't mind. Even if, like, Toxapex comes in hard, yeah, I would say it should still take a ton. Yep, okay. We're just going to click it again. Even if Lando comes in, we're not going to take enough chip to where we die, I think. So we'll take that. And just getting all this chip on this team in general is going to be really nice for Articuno. So I'll definitely take that. We literally just need to kill Urshifu and we win the game with Articuno. So we'll take that. Okay. So my opponent's probably going to bring in either Lele or Urshifu here, if I had to guess. Actually, yeah, it's definitely Lele. It's 100% Lele here. What am I saying? Which is fine. We could honestly probably sack Nidoking at this point. Though I might keep Nidoking around. I might actually just go hard Moltres. Okay, Pex comes in. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you know, yeah, don't kill Pex anymore, huh? Okay. I'm gonna go hard into Nidoking here. And then that's fine. My opponent has no Earth Power switch in. Because even Rillaboom is gonna take a lot. So we're just gonna click Earth Power here. Because I feel like the Pex is probably gonna get sacked here. Actually, not. I'm gonna click sub in the off chance. Yup. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go for Sludge Wave. I'm saying the off chance that a switch happened. I didn't think the Blissey would have been the switch, and I thought it would have been maybe Rillaboom, but that works too. We're just gonna go for Sludge Wave here. We get 2 off pretty freely, and oh my god, that does nothing. Okay. Well, that's a shame. That is definitely a shame. This thing just sits on me, huh? We're just gonna sack. I don't want this thing Toxicking my Rillaboom. Okay. We're gonna sack. My opponent's definitely gonna stall me out. They could literally just soft boil twice, and I lose this mon. Yep. Okay, soft boil twice, and I lose this mon. Not a huge deal. We're gonna just click Woodhammer, because whatever comes in, Woodhammer is gonna kill something, and I will kill myself off, and then I can bring an Articuno and at least try and go for a sweep, or at least in general just do damage. So we're just gonna go for it. My opponent could also probably just sack Lele. It's not too good at this point, but yeah, no, this was always the play. Woodhammer time. Something dies. Literally something dies. I don't know what, but actually, you know what? No. I have to go for Glide, because I cannot let Lele come in, because if Lele comes in and sets the terrain, I can't pull off with Articuno. So we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the Glide. Fuck. Kind of hope that, yeah, I was saying, kind of hope that Pex comes in, because that was the best case scenario. Perfect. We're gonna go for the Calm Mind here and hope this doesn't have Haze. If it doesn't have Haze, then we're good. But it probably has Haze, actually. Fuck. I did not think this went through. I did not think this through at all. Maybe my opponent chokes? Question mark. Blissey comes in. Okay. Not bad. We could actually maybe pull through. Because even with Toxic, we should still be fine. Because we'll at least get a couple kills, which is the point. I'm going to go for Stored Power here. And that should at least still do a chunk. Albeit, this is probably going to still cheer, to be fair. But we're going to at least do a chunk. Okay. What? Yeah, no. We're not breaking that anymore. Okay, good game. I guess Moltres could maybe win, but, like, I wasn't bothering. It's too long of a game, and I can't be asked. Okay. This maybe could be our Zapdos game. I don't have faith, though. I don't have faith in Zapdos anymore, to be honest. I'm still going to get the sweep, because I did promise that at the beginning of the video, but I don't have faith in Zapdos anymore. I've lost faith. We're going to start timer to rush through. We're going to lead off with Heatran. to just try and farm kills. My guess is that the Pheromosa leads, which is fine. I don't mind that. We're gonna get this triple bird sweep. I feel confident. Pheromosa lead. Okay, perfect. We're gonna bait the CC. We're gonna bait the CC, and I'm gonna go for Lava Plume. Drill Run. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, actually, that's not bad either. I'm gonna go for a... I'm gonna go for a Bulk Up here. Bulk Up. Okay, perfect. This might actually be a not awful scenario anymore. This is pressure too, so it's not even mirror armor. This might actually work. Don't go into Pharaoh, don't go into Pharaoh, don't go into Pharaoh. Kind of wish I had agility. Fuck. Okay, okay. Actually, this could work. I'm gonna go for Drill Peck. Unaware. Fuck. Okay, yep, we're not pulling that off. Nidoking it is. We can pull this off later. We're definitely not getting off versus Clef, though. I need to pull it off versus Heatran. I need to kill Pharaoh, too, because I need to just get it late game. I can't get up a Bulk Up anymore on anything. Okay, sub. Perfect. Free sub. No matter what, something is going to take chip. Even if it's Corviknight, Ice Beam should still do at least an okay amount. So I'm content with that. Corviknight is definitely a switch in, though, because we don't have Flamethrower. So that kind of sucks. Yep, okay. So we're going to go for Ice Beam here. That should at least still do a not bad amount, to be honest. It's better than I thought. We can go into Moltres here. We definitely go into Moltres here. And then we can go for Fiery Wrath. I don't want to go for Air Slash because I want to kind of just chip this as much as I can. Okay, this works, this works. We're going to go for Fiery Wrath on this. If Clef comes in, that's fine. I'll just go hard Nidoking again. Or I can just go hard for Lippum, either way. We could maybe win with Articuno, but again, I want to win with Zapdos. So, if we don't win with Zapdos, then what's the point? Why are we using 3 birds if we're not going to win with Zapdos ever? Just feels like a wasted opportunity. Okay. I'm gonna go for the Air Slash, because I don't want to kill this. I really don't want to kill this. I absolutely need to let this live. So I'm gonna go for the Air Slash. Perfect. Are you fucking kidding? I'm gonna go for Sleep Talk. I need to let this thing hit me, and I need to go for Rest. I literally... Oh, I wish I didn't flinch that. Fuck. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna go for Rest. Galaxy Brain plays right there. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna go for Rest here. That's basically what I do. I'm gonna just farm special attack boost on this. Okay, okay. We're gonna go for Sleep Talk here. And just try and get some chip. If Clef comes in, that's fine. We can go for an Air Slash, and the Air Slash will probably do a substantial amount. Okay, okay. Nice. We're gonna go for another one, because I want to get the chip. Fiery Wrath. Flinched it. Perfect. Nice. We're gonna go for Air Slash here, and we're gonna hope that we can maybe get a high roll and kill. We'll take that. We'll take that. I'm gonna go for a Fiery Wrath here because we know it kills. And I kind of want to just make sure that we can get rid of this Pokemon. Because I really do just need to, like, kill this Mon. Clef being gone is kind of huge for my endgame. Okay, okay. That's fine. We'll just go for an Air Slash then. Just having this thing healthier, honestly, is even better. We'll take that. We'll take that for sure. My opponent might just go into, like, Heatran. Okay, that's fine. We did 19. I'm just gonna go for a Sleep Talk. Perfect, and then we're gonna go for the Rest. We're just gonna farm the special attack boost. My plan is just to kill the mons that will annoy Zapdos, because we're not gonna be able to get an agility off. So I need to keep this healthy enough for Pharaoh and Clef, which is easy enough. We're gonna go for a Sleep Talk here. And then we're gonna hope that we get Fiery Wrath. Actually, Air Slash would kill as well. So either one works. Rest. Are you fucking kidding? Okay. We're gonna click Rest here. Because I'm farming that. I'm farming that special attack boost. And then we're gonna go for Rest again. I'm not letting this thing accidentally die. Because if I accidentally let it die now, that's really bad. Because I want to get this thing as healthy as possible. So we're gonna go for the Rest. We're gonna go for the Rest, and if my opponent doubles, a very good play, I guess. They somehow read my mind like a book. I'm going for the Rest, though. I've never at least clicked Raw Rest on a Sleep Talk turn. Okay, perfect. Perfect! Okay, we're gonna go for Rest here. Get ourselves really healthy. And then we're gonna hope that we can kill this Mon with the Fiery Wrath. Fuck, we didn't get it. Okay. Not a huge deal, not a huge deal. I'm gonna go for Sleep Talk here in case my opponent doubles, because now I actually could maybe be throwing if I didn't go for it. Especially seeing that I did that last time Opponent might try and go into Pharaoh here, which if I can kill that, that's great. Okay. Well, we've at least killed this, and we're at least +3. So Pharaoh is going to have to come in. My opponent's not going to bring in anything else. There's no way in hell. Pheromosa. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go for the Air Slash and hope we can live. Triple Axle. Only get 2. Only get 2. Yes! Okay, so Zapdos could actually maybe win. My opponent might also just forfeit, which kind of sucks for Zapdos. But if my opponent doesn't just forfeit, we could actually probably win with Zapdos, which is great. Because we got pace everything. Okay, so I'm going to go for the Air Slash here. Grassy Glide, that kills. Okay, perfectly fine. We're gonna go into Articuno. Actually, fuck, this is an Articuno game. Why is every game an Articuno game? No! Oh my god. Why is every game an Articuno game? What the fuck? Because I can't risk Zapdos if this is banded. Because otherwise I can't do it. And of course, okay, yep, every game's an Articuno game. Ha 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 ha. Man, this mon's gonna drive me insane. Why is Articuno the one that's popping off? Oh my god, I don't want this. No, stop. Stop. Okay, okay. This is not a Zapdos game. What the fuck? Okay. We're gonna lead off with Rillaboom. No, I'm gonna lead off with Heatran. What am I saying? We're gonna start timer on this bitch. I better fucking win with Zapdos' game. If I don't win with Zapdos' game, I'm gonna scream. Well, I'm not gonna scream. Because people are working. People are sleeping. But I'm gonna be very not happy. I'm gonna be very not happy. Okay, Heatran lead. Perfect. Free Lava Plume, we're going to hope for Burn if the Dragonite comes in, which it probably does, if not the Swampert. Either way, Burn is nice. Buzzwole gone, practically. Okay, now we're going to go for the Flash Cannon, because I think the double's really obvious into Dragonite. And we maybe get a Spin-F drop, which if we do, that's great. Swampert comes in. Okay, Rillaboom is free here, even though the Flip Turn is very obvious. Actually, I'm going to go for... No, I was going to go for Rocks, but it's not a huge shield. I'm going to go for Knockoff. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that. Dragonite is definitely coming in here, if not Nidoking. Either way, one of them comes in for sure. Yep, we win that game. Go figure. Why is this team actually doing well? I don't know. We're at least not, like, tilting too hard in the ladder for a team this bad. So we'll take that. Kind of hoping that we can kill Dragonite, because if we kill Dragonite, I can maybe actually win with Zapdos. As long as I get an Agility off, which I could do versus Pert. So the hope is not lost yet. I just need the Dragonite to be thrown. Or at least chipped. Because if I get the multi-scale broken, that's where it matters. Pert could definitely be a very useful setup on though. As long as I get the chip on Coco as well. Okay, Nidoking comes in. That is fine. We're going to go into Moltres. Okay, that is also fine. We're going to go for Fiery Wrath. Because I'm switching to this Mon. Ugh, fuck, why is this Mon also really annoying for this team? Okay, letting me chip that. That's actually fine, because we can go into Nidoking on this really easily. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna sub, because nothing phases me. Nice, and we get a free Earth Power, which is great. Okay, and then we get a free Earth Power. No, we're gonna go for a sub. I'm predicting that fucking Dragonite coming in here. I'm predicting it. If that Dragonite comes in here, I'm actually insane. Okay, flip turn. Fuck, I could have just Earth Powered. Oh well, Kartana comes in. That's fine. We just go hard Heatran. Even if it's like SD, it's not a huge shield. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna go for Lava Plume. Try and burn the Dragonite. Swampert comes in. Okay, not a huge deal. We're just gonna go hard into Rillaboom here. Flip turn is very obvious. Yawn. Okay, we're gonna go for U-turn here. Okay, that's actually like best case scenario. What the fuck? Why did this thing let me do that? Oh look, it's an Articuno game again. Ha 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 ha. No, actually this might not be an Articuno game. We might be able to still pull through his app. We might. Trust the process, trust the process. You ready for this? Articuno game. Okay, actually, no, this isn't an Articuno game. I'm gonna go for Short Power. And, yep, this is an Articuno game. Huh. Nope, never mind, because Coco comes in. Yeah, Coco comes in. Okay, this is not an Articuno game. Nidoking comes in, that's fine, too. Sub Nidoking, yep, okay, that's also gonna fuck us over, huh? Okay, actually, it's not a huge deal. We can maybe still pull through with Zapdos. Do you need to kill that? Okay, actually, this is really good. I'm gonna go for a recover here. Is this going for E-Speed? Hold on. There's still hope. There's still hope. What's the calc on that? I feel like it's not banded. That's definitely not banded, right? Dragonite versus Articuno Galar. 2/2, 4 + 1 defense. What's the E-Speed calc? Oh, it's definitely not banded. There's no way that's banded. That is not banded. Oh, fuck. No! Fuck, okay. Yeah, we're gonna just... Articuno game. Okay, yep. Definitely a shame. Definitely a shame. Okay, well, we're gonna go for the stored power here. Okay. Okay, I'm actually kind of happy about that. Okay. Is this actually gonna be a Zapdos game? We just need to glide this. Literally just need to glide this and then have Kartana lock into something stupid, and I think this could be a Zapdos game. Oh shit! Is this gonna be a Zapdos game? I'm actually kind of happy. We're gonna sack Nidoking. We're gonna sack Nidoking because we might actually kind of need this mon. Just in case. Just in case. Leaf Blade. Oh shit! Is this an actual Zapdos game? We're gonna go for Thunderous Kick. We're gonna hope the terrain doesn't somehow kill us. We're gonna hope. Oh shit! This is not a Zapdos game. Oh, actually, hold on. It could be. It could be. Defense drop. We're gonna hope this somehow kills. If this actually kills. Oh my god. Zapdos legitimately kind of saved the game for us. Fuck yes. I'm gonna go for Glide. No. This wasn't a Zapdos game. This wasn't how it was supposed to be. Okay. Well. We almost had it. We almost had it. Okay, this is our fucking Zapdos game. The only fucking threat is that Weezing and that Raikou. We could easily get past both of those. This is a really easy game, actually. We just need to set up on the Umbreon or the Toad. We're really down for the Rillaboom here. Actually, we're gonna left for Heatran. Heatran's free lead. Heatran is definitely the free lead here. We're gonna go for Stealth Rock. I want the chip on the Raikou. Okay. Earthquake, that's fine. We're gonna go for Moltres here. Just in case this is choice. And then Fire Wrath is really free. This is definitely... Oh, that's really defensive. D-Knight. Holy shit. We're gonna go Nidoking here. Because I can't let this thing get free buttons. Okay. Fuck. This is not gonna end well. I think that actually kind of beats my team. Oh, never mind. Okay, okay. This actually could end well. I just need fucking chip on the Dragonite. It's from the U-turn. On the very obvious switch into literally anything else. I need to keep that mon alive, too, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna go into Articuno here. We're gonna go for Calm Mind. I need to kind of bait in the Dragonite. I need the Dragonite to come in somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna bait in the Dragonite either, which sucks. Okay, actually this could not be bad either. We're gonna go for Calm Mind. We're gonna hope this is like Scarfrotchy. If it's Scarfrotchy, it could be good. Tricked. Fuck. Okay. Not a huge shield. Not a huge shield. We're near Moltres. U-turn. Okay, that's fine. Come on, Dragonite. 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 Don't go Raikou. Don't go Raikou. Raikou actually might fuck my entire team over. Holy shit. Huh. How do I beat Raikou? Like, defensively, at least, how do I beat Raikou? Because if Skullburn's my Rillaboom, I'm fucked. Well, we're gonna sack. Because I can't let this thing Skullburn my Rillaboom. That would literally be endgame. Scald? Yup. Okay. So that's leftovers. We're gonna go Rillaboom now. Okay, perfect. Now we can Bandit Glide. And we're gonna hope that the Dragonite... Actually, I'm gonna go for Knockoff and hope the Dragonite comes in, because then I can maybe... Right, our Rocker was... Okay. So maybe that's not the play. Maybe we go for U-turn. Fuck, why isn't he bringing it in? The son of a bitch. We can go for sub on this, actually, anyway. This isn't breaking a sub. Refuse to believe it's breaking a sub. Okay, nice, nice, nice. We're gonna go for the Earth Power here. Earth Power should still do a lot. This is gonna have to like foul play it and actually break my sub. Earth Power. We're gonna go hard into Moltres. Okay. We're just gonna go for Air Slash. Actually, no. We're gonna go hard into Rillaboom here, because I think that Raikou might actually come in. Now, if that Raikou comes in, we're kind of screwed, potentially. Yup. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna go for Rock Glide. I'm not even gonna risk. If Weezing comes in, that's fine. I can go hard into, like, Nidoking on that or some shit. Dragonite, okay. That's also fine. But how do I beat Dragonite? I'm gonna go with Moltres. Okay. This actually can't beat my Moltres. That's good to know. It's good to know. Because Moltres can definitely stall us out. That is really good to know. As long as it doesn't freeze me, this thing cannot beat my Moltres. The fact that Rachi got rid of his Scarf already is really good for his Moltres. Okay. I'm gonna go for another Sleep Talk. Because I can't risk the Scald Burn on Rillaboom. Because as I said, if Rillaboom gets Scald Burn, we're kind of fucked. Okay. We're gonna sack Articuno. We're gonna definitely just sack Articuno here. Fuck. We're gonna have to go for Air Slash Flinches. Air Slash Flinches! Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna go for Air Slash Flinches. I literally just need to flinch this person down. Air Slash Flinch, go! Kill this fucking Rachi. Because it's one less Mon that could beat Zapdos. Also, is Dragonite? Yes, it is chipped. Okay, so this actually might not be bad. This might be good. This might be really good. This actually could be really good. I'm gonna go hard into Zapdos here. And I'm gonna go for Thunderous Kick this turn. In case of the Dragonite comes in. Because then we can at least get the defense down, which is good. This best way to hit me is Ice Beam. We're gonna go for Drill Peck. Yes. This can't kill me either. I think I just go for a Drill Peck. We just hope we can kill. Okay. That is good. It's perfect. Dragonite's gone. Good job, Zapdos. We can set up on Umbreon as well. If we get an Agility off on Umbreon, I think we can actually tear. The issue being this fucker. We're going Rillaboom here. I feel like a Calm Mind is really obvious. Thunderbolt. Okay, that works too. We're gonna go for a Grassy Glide. Even if Weezing comes in, I have Switch in, so it's not a huge deal. Having Dragonite gone is huge for us though, because now Zapdos could legitimately win, which is great. Grassy Glide, we're gonna go for it again because we kill this, and that's one less Mon that can beat Zapdos. So that is great. This person is literally just throwing out Mons that could beat Zapdos, which is great. And get enough killed, and Zapdos could actually just win the game. We're gonna go for Air Slash Flinches. Actually, no. We're gonna go into Nidoking. Nidoking doesn't get phased by this at all. Corrosive Gas. No, my Life Orb's gone. Oh no, that sucks. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna go for the sub. Okay. This is fine. We're gonna go for the Earth Power here. We're gonna then go into Articuno because Articuno's kind of fodder. Foul play. Perfect. We're gonna go for Air Slash, and we're just gonna flinch us. Because then I can bring in Zapdos and just go for Thunderous Kick. And my opponent has, like, no switch into that besides Weezing. Wish? Okay, that's fine. Rachi's probably coming in here. Okay, that's fine. Again, I'm just gonna try and flinch this. I have no reason not to. This could only try and re-trick me, to be fair, which would be a very good play. Because if my opponent did re-trick me, then they get their Scarf back and they go for another attack. Because they believe they would be unlocked. Which is fine. I'm just gonna try and flinch this. I think it's funny if I flinch the Rachi to death. That would be hysterical. Umbreon comes in. Okay, that's fine. Again, I'm just gonna try and flinch it to death. I don't have any reason to just double into Zapdos here. Because my plan is to bring in Zapdos freely on this. Perfect. Okay, now we get the Thunderous Kick off. No matter what comes in, something is gonna get fucked over really badly. This is really good. Rachi probably actually might die to it. Rachi, okay, so close. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna go hard Rillaboom here. Because we could probably U-turn on whatever comes in next. Even if this goes for U-turn. Okay, went for Iron Head. That's fine. I'm gonna go for Glide then, since it didn't switch out. I thought it would U-turn genuinely. But that's fine. That's fine. This is in a really bad position. We can go Nidoking on this. Corrosive Gas Nidoking was actually a very smart play. I'm not sure like how intentional that was, but like, or like if my opponent like just brought that because they don't know the meta, or like if it was like intentional, like they knew what they were doing, but it was a very good play nonetheless. I'm gonna go for Sludge Wave here, because then I can just go hard into Rillaboom. Rillaboom at this point is kind of fodder, and I think what I can do is I can set up an Agility with Zapdos and then go for, no, I still kind of need Rillaboom. We're gonna go into Moltres here. Because I can't go into Zapdos in case if Foul Play is doing more than I'm thinking it will. Because that could be an issue. Luckily though, this Mont can't actually touch me. Oh, I miscounted turns. Fuck. Okay. Well, actually, I'm gonna go for Fiery Wrath in case Rachi comes in. Raikou. Okay, that is fine. I'm gonna go hard into Nidoking on this. Nidoking is pretty expendable now. Now that Dragonite's gone, I don't need to use it at all. Okay. We're going to go for the Earth Power here. As it, my plan is to just sack, and then we're going to bring in Rillaboom here and just go for Glide. I will say, though, that if this can't kill, we might be screwed. Okay. My opponent actually was really cautious with that. Holy shit. I don't know why. They had that really free, but I'll take it. Foul play. Okay. We're going to go for... We're going to double into Zapdos. I think you're going to probably try and wish up Raikou again. Yes. Okay, okay. Perfect. I'm going to go for Thunderous Kick. And we're just going to dent the Raikou. Wheezing comes in? Okay, that's fine. This does have Strange Seam, so I can't even just stay in versus it. We're going to go hard Nidoking. Because this mon is kind of an issue. I just need to start whittling down the team, though. Sludge Wave is actually really free against the Wheezing, too, so in case it stays in. Okay, so now I can start just going into Zapdos and just going hard into it and just spamming Thunderous Kick. I lose nothing doing it. Foul play? Yep, okay. That is why we don't just go hard into Zapdos every time. However, Thunderous Kick is still really free against everything. Okay, that is fine. We just go hard into Nidoking here. Strange Steam actually does a lot to Nidoking. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna go for Sludge Wave though. Actually, I'm gonna double into Zapdos. Yes, okay, perfect. And I'm gonna go for Drill Peck this time because I think that the switch into Weezing is really free, and I want to at least get more chip on that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for a Thunderous Kick because I think this will probably stay in, or like Rachi will go down, or like even Raikou could maybe come in. Okay, fuck, Weezing still came in. This is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be very annoying. This is gonna be a very, very annoying game. But luckily, I mean, hey, we'll have a lot of watch time at least, probably. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're gonna go for Sludge Wave here. Seeing that we're at like an hour, if Zapdos doesn't actually sweep this game, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it 100%. We're gonna go for the Sludge Wave and just hope this thing overpredicts and goes for Foul Play. Okay, yeah, because that was starting to become a liability. We're gonna go for the Thunderous Kick. And oh fuck, I don't beat Weezing anymore. Okay, Umbreon went down. We'll take that. That's actually really good, because now we can actually maybe start beating stuff through. Okay. So we have Moltres. Leftovers. No. Darn. Okay. We're going to go for Air Slash and just try and flinch it. If we can maybe flinch the Weezing, we can win the game with Zapdos. We do definitely need to flinch this, though. Or just kill the Raikou. Okay, Toad comes in. This is actually fine. Toad is actually really fine. I'm going to just... This is definitely where I sack this. Okay, Rock Shot. That's fine. Really don't mind that. We at least got some work with Zapdos this game, to be fair. Like, Zapdos put on a lot of pressure. We definitely have to sack this at this point. Because I'm committed. I'm committed. We're gonna go into Rillaboom after this. Then we're just gonna quick glide. I think my opponent's kind of given up too. Actually, no, I'm gonna sack Zapdos. I kind of have to sack Zapdos. I'm not that committed. We're gonna then double into Rillaboom here. And then I'm gonna click glide because I'm that much committed. Okay, fuck. We can go into Moltres here. We'll get the special attack boost too, so I can actually maybe kill stuff. We can actually maybe like really kill stuff. Fuck. Okay. That's game, I think. Unless if we can like, we need to get a lot of chip. Maybe Woodhammer does more than I think from Banded. Who knows? Maybe we can like get a crit. If we get a crit here, we'd actually maybe still win, but it's gonna take a lot. Okay, I know we lose because Shopek's not killing us. A good game to my opponent. We've hit like the hour mark by the time the outro is added and all that, and by the time we wrap up the video. So the answer to can we win with all three Galarian birds? The answer is no. We sadly cannot. But the team is still honestly doing at least better than I thought it would. I thought we were gonna get like a really low win rate and I'd have to like scrap the recording because it was not good or anything. But we'll take that. We'll take that. We got an hour-long recording somehow. If you guys did enjoy this somehow, leave a like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys in the next upload. Peace out, guys.